Morning, Jason.
Morning, Greg.
We are nearly there.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Coming up on today's episode, we have got part 3 of our Christmas idents and, fun fact, Festive Friday.
Fun fact, Festive Friday.
Right, before we go any further, Greg, this is going to be our last episode before Christmas, isn't it? We're going to take a little break and we'll be back in the new year.
Stuff some mince pies down my gob, Jason.
Yes. So, moving on to the final part of our Christmas idents, Greg.
What have you bought me for Christmas?
Don't worry.
I'm not worried. What have you bought me?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Part 3 of the Christmas idents coming up into your face right now.
I bought you a Mario Cup.
That was already mine. Christmas 1987, BBC One.
Boxing Day on BBC One. At 1:35, Steve McQueen stars in The Great Escape. At 4:20, Noel Edmonds with Telly Addicts. At 5:20, Christmas Past as Les Dawson shares a festive blankety-blank. At 6 o'clock, Heidi High.
Come on, Spy, get your leg over.
At 6:45, Bob's Christmas Full House. Then at 7:25, Paul Daniels' Magic Christmas Show and some Junior Levitation rounds off early evening viewing for Boxing Day on BBC One.
Boxing Day, Christmas 1987, BBC One, Greg.
Very good, Jason.
Do you know what I have noticed whilst we've been doing these
I think I know,
years,
Jason.
is that Christmas was very similar every year. wasn't
Every
it?
year.
However, it was still fantastic.
It was great. I mean, he definitely made some money over Christmas, Paul Daniels,
He
didn't he?
did get a lot of work, didn't he? Yeah.
And Heidi High was always on.
The Great Escape was always on.
Always on.
Telly Addicts loved it. We discussed that before.
Yep.
Blankety Blank. Loved a bit of Blankety Blank. Heidi High. Bob's Full House. I don't think we've had that before.
No, that's a new one. Yes.
Liked Bob's Full House. That was Boxing Day, 1987, BBC One.
Entertainment for Christmas on ITV with first-rate outtakes from It'll Be Alright on Christmas night. Dusty Bins in Christmas wrapping for 3, 2, 1 and Bowie's on top form.
And welcome to another edition of The Last Resort.
That's Bowie Dad Robert. Who's that with the dame?
Thank you very much.
You've said something anyway.
Clive James is big in Japan.
Hockey Hito.
And Scylla has 3 beauties for 3 lucky guys. Supplied by the Robins.
Gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, we are, you know.
Michael Barrymore strikes it lucky and Des toasts a very special Christmas from ITV.
Entertainment on ITV, Christmas 1987, Greg. What do you think?
Good.
That was a promo for the whole of the Christmas period there, whereas the BBC one was just Boxing Day. But they had It'll Be Alright on the Night. Can't go wrong with a bit of It'll Be Alright on the Night.
Sorry?
It'll Be Alright on the
That's
Night.
amazing how you got that wrong
Oh, yeah.
on the blooper
That'll be
bit
on
there.
it, yeah.
It's good, man.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, again. Dame Edna. Don't think we've had Dame Edna in any of these clips before, have we?
No.
Clive James. We love you, Clive James. Remember her? Margarita Pracatin.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about her. That's brilliant.
Blind Date, as our Graham used to say.
I think it was a Mickey Tate blind
I think
date.
it was on Blind Date was on, and then she had some impressionists on it.
Yeah.
Called the Robbins. I don't remember that. Do you?
No.
No. Strike It. Michael Barrymore. We'll
Move on.
move on.
Just in case.
Des O'Connor tonight. What a great show that was.
We were just saying, weren't we, off camera? We missed that.
We
I
missed
like Des
Des.
O'Connor tonight. It was a good show, that.
We need to move on swiftly to 1988.
There are magic moments on Christmas Eve as BBC One takes to the skies with the reindeer at 5:45 in Santa Claus the Movie, starring Dudley Moore as Santa's sprightly assistant. And at 7:30, hello, hello, Renee's in festive mood. At 8 in Last of the Summer Wine, there are 3 Santas preparing for the festive season. Then at 9:10, the first television screening of Jagged Edge. Jeff Bridges and Glenn Close star in this dramatic courtroom thriller. Spend Christmas Eve with Val Doonican at 10:55, with a galaxy of guests adding to the music and the merriment. At 11:35, it's the first communion of Christmas, and at 12:35, The Searchers for Christmas Eve on BBC One.
Santa Claus the Movie.
There is no other Christmas movie. I mean, there is.
There is,
but
not
that's
good.
that's the one, isn't it?
That's the one that takes us right back, isn't it, Greg?
That's the only one I watched genuinely on Christmas Eve to get me in the mood for Christmas.
Hello, hello.
Ready!
Last of the summer wine.
What?
I was being posh then. Last of the summer wine.
We're both from the Midlands.
Last of the summer wine.
Last
Greg.
of the summer wine.
Last of the summer wine. What more can you say? Jagged Edge, the movie. That was a premiere.
Even then, Last of the Summer Wine was in its 35th season.
And it wouldn't have been Christmas Eve without Val Doonican, would it?
Good old Val.
And obviously on BBC they finished off with the first communion of Christmas and a late movie. And then it would have closed down because TV closed down at night, didn't it, in them days?
Just showed you the clock, didn't it?
Yeah, and played the national anthem.
That was it.
Should we have a look at ITV?
Let's do it.
Adventure, variety, drama. ITV and the look of Christmas Day.
What is the true golden rule?
Who wants waters before the zoo and unto you?
We've got a lot of Christmas crackers on our special blind date on Christmas Day.
At 5 to 4, The Empire Strikes Back, the television premiere. And spectacular West End action. Save the Children with Michael Crawford at 6:05. Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without Coronation Street. And we mark a decade of putting your foot in it.
There's no difference between me and you except I'm rich and talented. And you are almost.
This contains 65 weapons.
This has 82 different functions. 83 if you wish to light a cigar.
It'll light up your life. ITV and the look of Christmas Day.
Tell you what, Greg, those graphics were a bit swish, weren't they, eh?
Swish?
Eh?
They've really moved on now, haven't they?
3D and everything.
Wasn't very Christmassy though, was it?
No, not really. It was a jukebox. What were they thinking?
For Christmas?
ITV, that was their taste of Christmas Day, so that was what was coming up on Christmas Day, I take it. A Little Troll, the film. May have watched that, who knows? Blind Date.
Blind Date.
Empire Strikes Back premiere. Talking of Star Wars premieres, Greg, I went to see The Force Awakens at midnight the other night. On the day it came out, 17th December. Phenomenal, Greg. Anyway, Save the Children special with Michael Crawford. Can you do an impression of him, Greg?
Oh, Betty.
That's it.
Oh, Betty.
Oh, it's a good one, that, isn't it?
Did you think he was here?
I did, yeah. Curry, Christmas curry, that's a big part of Christmas.
They've started to creep in now, haven't they? Have you noticed?
Yeah. Dame Edna, It'll Be Alright on the Night.
Classics.
Funny, innit? You just said that you're going to have to watch some of those again, aren't you?
Well, I just laughed out loud at that one.
And there was a late film, Our Man Flint, with James Coburn.
Our Man Flint. It wasn't the best, was it? But it was
Christmas.
It's still Christmas, wasn't it?
Friday on 1 and at 6:30, the very best of Wogan 1989, including guests Liza Minnelli and Bob Hoskins. At 7:25, a robot struck by lightning develops a mind of its own and makes a leap for freedom. Are you the kind of person who likes watching strange commercials?
Then you need new, fast-acting Planters pretzels, Planters pretzels, Planters pretzels, Planters pretzels, and have a break. Have a carrot.
At 10:20, Sylvester Stallone's fighting back in Rocky 2.
There's still a lot of people out there that think he won.
What about your eye? You know, the doctor said you shouldn't fight anymore.
No. He recommended I don't fight, and I recommend that I do.
He still thinks it's Boxing Day, but with David Bowie at 12:20, that's Friday night on 1.
So this is the final year of our Christmas idents, Greg. 1989, Christmas BBC One, and that was Christmas Friday on BBC One.
Should we tell them we've just looked?
We have looked at a couple of others,
and it was pretty bad this year, wasn't it?
Yeah, BBC didn't seem to have a great Christmas in 1989, but this wasn't a bad day, was it? Very best of Wogan.
Brill. They're showing that now.
I know, yeah. Short Circuit, great film.
Always cry.
Carrot's commercial breakdown. You can't beat a bit of Jasper Carrot, can you?
If you don't know what that is, it's just Jasper Carrot talking about funny adverts, isn't it?
It was great. Rocky 2. Rocky 2. David Bowie, Glass Spider. Wouldn't have watched that as a kid. Perhaps the adults would have, but not for me, thank you very much.
No, nor me.
Shall we see if ITV did any better in 1989?
They had to, didn't they?
Let's have a look.
Spend Christmas Day with ITV. You'll meet the BFG.
You believing now?
Meet Michael Barrymore for Strike It Lucky. Jim Davidson's opening the comedy Christmas box at 6:30. Classic clips from Britain's best-loved comedies. But it's no laughing matter for Ken and Deirdre at 8.
I didn't plan any of it. Well, I certainly didn't.
From showdown to slowdown.
I just propose if you would care for a sight.
They wouldn't, but he might. He's down and out in Beverly Hills, but not for much longer.
Who's going to give that dog fleas?
Bette Midler and Richard Dreyfuss in our movie premiere at 9. Just one of the reasons to celebrate Christmas Day on ITV.
What happened in 1989?
I'm sure it was better than that.
I'm sure it was too. Maybe we just found 2 particularly poor clips. But we did have a look at some others and there wasn't much better, was there?
No, really poor. I mean, I say poor. I mean, still probably 10 times better than what we've got now.
The BFG. That's a good film.
I suppose.
Which they're remaking. Steven Spielberg, live action version. Trailer's out now. Just seen it. Quite good.
Oh, spoiler.
Strike It Lucky. Michael Barrymore.
Yeah. Oh.
Comedy Christmas Box, Jim Davidson, when Jim Davidson was still on TV. Obviously just showing a load of comedy clips there.
Got to move on from him as well.
Yeah, I suppose so. Coronation Street.
Creeping in now into all the soaps.
After Henry, I do remember that, but don't remember watching all that much of it. And Down and Out in Beverly Hills, the movie, Greg. That was Christmas Day on ITV in 1989. That's the last of our ident years there, and I kind of wish we'd finish with another year, but we couldn't because that came
should have gone backwards.
Should have, yeah.
I bet 1990 was a belter.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. Well, we'll have a look now, eh?
Yeah. It's the last one of the year, Greg.
Fun Fact Festive Friday.
Fun Fact Festive Friday. Go on then, Greg, hit me with one.
Okay, Jason, I'm not reading this. It says, US scientists, always the American scientists.
Yeah, we haven't got any.
Well, we probably have, but they're not very clever, are they? Hello to all the scientists out there. US scientists have calculated that Santa Claus, and he does do this, would have to visit 822 homes a second to deliver all the presents.
Well, he obviously does, doesn't he? Because all the presents get delivered, don't they?
Always. Always.
I've got one, Greg.
Go on, Jason. Hit me. No, don't.
60 million Christmas trees are grown every year.
How many?
60 million.
What? Is that grown to sell, or just...
I don't know, just the 60 million are grown every year. I don't research, I just get them off the internet, Greg, I'm not like...
Yeah, but Jason, that's ridiculous, because that's like, there's 60 billion rosebuds.
I don't know if it's in this country, or in the world, or what. It's just, alright, it's a rubbish fact, move on. Yours, Greg.
Hold on a minute, Jason, I'm just going to try and find it now. This is a good one, this is.
Here we go, he's reading it.
I'm not reading it, Jason. Did you know, I remember this one from school. Did you know before turkey was traditional to eat at Christmas, do you know what the English used to eat for Christmas?
Goose.
No.
What?
Keep going. Have another guess.
Cow.
Pig's head with mustard.
Nice.
That used to be tradition apparently in this country.
Ham and mustard.
See, I'd never look at it as ham. I know it is, but it's just a pig's head, isn't it?
I've got one, Greg.
Go on.
Following on from my brilliant Christmas tree fact, and I'm not reading this either, but did you know that many parts of the Christmas tree
You're reading that, Jason?
can actually be eaten, with the needles being a good source of vitamin C? Off you go, Greg.
No, these are plastic ones, Jason. I didn't say anything about eating plastic ones, did it?
Oh, they've not got vitamin C in them.
And also, kids, don't
eat your Christmas tree.
Don't do it. We're going to get letters, aren't we?
Probably not.
No one watches it anyway, do they?
No. Have you got one more, Greg?
I haven't, no.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Alright, that was it. That was your last fun fact, Festive Friday.
Of 2015. Oh, there's an F in there. Fun Fact Festive Friday of 2015. No?
Okay, Greg. Seeing as it's the last one, hit me with it. I might even laugh at this one.
Okay,
go
here
on,
we
Greg.
go.
Tell me a funny joke and I will laugh.
No, you won't.
If it's funny, I'll laugh.
They're all funny, Jason.
Come on, tell me a joke.
Jason.
Yes, Greg.
What were they singing at the snowman's birthday Christmas party?
I don't know, Greg. What were they singing at the snowman's Christmas party?
Freeze a jolly good fellow. Freeze a jolly good fellow. Freeze a jolly four he's. Freeze a jolly.
So all that's left for us to do, Greg, is to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thanks for watching us all in the year 2015. It's been absolutely fantastic.
It has. We hope you stay with us in 2016. Our channel can grow and grow and grow, and we can continue doing this because we like it, really, don't we?
It pays well, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, does it? Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Christmas.